Guys, welcome back to another battle report from Twisted Dice. Today I have got Mark into the studio. This is your first battle report as well.
It is indeed, yeah.
This is going to be interesting. So we're only doing a 1500 point battle report because I know you're very, very precious on your models and how well they are painted, and they are beautifully painted as well. I'll get some pictures up. He's done a really good job on these so far. If you haven't already seen the Alok Eldar.
Oh yeah, the Aletholic.
Yes, so if you haven't already seen those pictures already on Facebook or in one of the battle reports that Chris has used, they're a beautifully painted Eldar army, and that's all thanks to this chap. And he's graced us today with your lovely, beautifully painted Dark Angels, but it could be Dark Elder.
Yeah, everyone says the heretics anyway, so that'll do it. Yeah.
So we've got the heretics in the match today. So I'm going to be taking my Genestealer cult. Not as aggressive as I have had in the past, but we are using the new chapter approved, and I will be using some of the stratagems out of the new Vigilus book. So, further ado, let's just get straight into it. Let's start rolling some dice, start having some fun.
And see how they play.
That's it, let's go for it. Welcome to my 1500 points of Genestealer cult. Today I'm going to be taking a battalion, and for my HQ, we'll start off first of all. So I'm going to be taking 2 Primus. So I've got one here, and I've got my other one dressed as a Commissar. And then I'm going to be going with a Magus. And then for troops, I'm going to be going with 3 squads of neophytes. 2 of the squads have got minor lasers, so 2 minor lasers in 2 of the squads. And then 1 squad is just got just 10 guys with just normal las guns. And then so now I've got another 2 squads of 10 of acolyte warriors. Now with these, both of them have got mining drills in them. And I've also gone with the banner as well, which allows me to re-roll ones in combat, which is going to be interesting. And then for my heavy, I have got 2 Lehman Russes, bare bones, so just going with battle cannons, and then just heavy bolters at the front, because the points are very, very tight. And then into the elite, I'm going to be going with a squad of 20 Genestealers. So it's going to be really interesting. So I am going to be trying something new out of the new chapter approved. So we are going to be going with the Deliverance Blood Scourge. And then for the artifact, I'm going to be going with the Veil of the Grandeur Blood, which pretty much going to allow me to add 1 to the leadership characteristics of any friendly Genestealer cult units within 6 inches of the bearer. In addition, once per battle, at the start of the fight phase, I can pick a Genestealer cult infantry model. Basically, within 3 inches of it, allows me to add 2 to that model's attacks and strength characteristics to the end of that phase, which hopefully is going to allow me to deal with anything big that Mark chucks at me. But only time will tell on this one. So let's get straight down to seeing what Mark's got, and we'll come back. Okay, so welcome to Mark's 1500 points of Dark Angels. Now I think this is a first for the channel. Don't think we've had Dark Angels onto the channel yet. So Mark, what we got?
So starting off using a Vanguard detachment. Got Adriel and a Primus Lieutenant. Okay, it is a slightly upgraded Adriel, however it's going to be using it as a normal one. Then got an Ancient going into the elite slots. 2 squads of Reavers, 1 with bolt carbines and 1 with heavy bolt pistols. A 10-man Hellblaster squad. And then in support, House Terran, bringing out one of their finest Imperial Night Wardens to help the Dark Angels, who are totally loyalist.
And he is lovely painted. So are we going with any artifacts at all?
The what?
Any artifacts?
No.
No artifacts. Cool.
Straight in.
Ooh, this is going to be really, really interesting. Okay, so let's go down to deployment. Okay, so Mark run the roll off, and he has chosen Dawn of War, and he has chosen that side. So with the new chapter approved, and especially with the mission that we are going for, so I suppose it'd be really good if we talked you through what mission we're actually playing. So we're going to be using one of the new chapter approved missions, and it is the 4 pillars. Now with the 4 pillars, it's nice and simple. We've got 4 objective markers, so we've got 1 just placed upon here, 1 over here, 1 over here, and 1 here. So got to be straight lines from the centre, 15 inches away from the centre. So I know they're not quite, but there was a couple of bits of terrain there but we put them as close as we possibly can. Now, so what we've got to do to score a point, you've got to hold more objective markers than your opponent at the end of the battle round. And also the same as if you kill more than your opponent, you also get a bonus point as well. So we'll go through that as the round carries on, as the game proceeds. We'll talk more about that as we go through. We've also got first strike in there, so both of us can score first blood at the end of their first round, which is really, really cool. Glad they've taken that on board. But the downside to this, because I lost the roll off, it meant that I had to set my whole entire army up first. But it does give me that choice on whether I want to go first or second. And I think in this case, I'm going to opt to go first. So in some ways, it does work in my favour. But this is where Mark steals from me. You do get that opportunity, Mark, to seize the initiative.
Let's have an opportunity. Let's see what happens.
No, okay. So let's go into round 1. Okay, so end of movement for the Genestealers, the Genestealer cult. I've just advanced some stuff, so these boys have moved 9 up to that objective. And then over here, same again, 9 inches. So I've just got that objective there and holding that objective at the moment. I'm going to spend a command point and I'm going to put these guys back into reserves. So these are going to go back into the shadows, which is a really cool little strategy. Okay, so going into shooting, so we're going to go with Lehman Russ first of all, because he hasn't moved. He's going to shoot everything into that lovely knight there. So battle cannon first of all, 2d6 for 5 shots. Okay, so needing 4s to hit for 3, and I need 3s. Toughness 8, aren't you? Sorry, I lie. I need 4s for 1. 1, sir, at -2. So 5 up.
That's going to be 5 up save either way.
No, gone through.
Well, my normal dice rolls, you'll see a lot of them in this game.
So for D3, for 1 damage. It's not a great start. Then going for the heavy bolter. 2 hits. 5s and 6s for nothing. Let's move over to the next Lehman Russ. Going to be shooting again at the same target. That's a lot better. Okay, so 4s again. Not too bad. So 5 do hit. So then needing 4s. Okay, so that is 4 more saves, Mark. -2. So that is 4 gone through. Okay, we need some big numbers now. So that is 3, 5, 7, 8 damage, sir. So 9 damage in total. It's end of the Genestealer cult's turn 1. So just apart from advancing, haven't killed anything just yet. I did need to do some damage tonight, but taking 9 wounds off, not a bad little start. But I don't think I haven't got you halfway down, so I don't affect you in your shooting. So let's move into the Dark Angels, turn 1. End of movement for the Dark Angels. So no advancing, they've just nicely slugged themselves across the board over here. And then over on this side, the Knight has pulled himself forward, and as well as the Reavers. They are the Reavers, aren't they?
Yeah, Reavers using.
I just pulled themselves to the objective. So at the moment, we're both even on the objective markers, but I think the tides are about to turn. This as we go into Psychic. Do you have any?
Nope, nothing for that one.
So we're going to go straight into shooting. Cool. So Knight is shooting first. And what is he going to go with first? Okay, is that everything all into that squad, is it?
Yep, so we're going to go with the Avenger Gatling Cannon first.
Cool. I'll let you work out some dice.
On freeze.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I see your dice are similar to mine.
Yeah. Not too bad out, really.
No, we're only toughness 3.
7 hits, toughness 3.
So wound on 2s, I believe.
Yeah, so strength 6. Yeah.
That's it. So that's 6 damage.
So 6 at -2 AP.
Okay, so being in ruins, so we're going to say -1. So it's going to put me up with 6 up save. This can be done. So 6s. We got 1 out of there. So 5 have
firing
died.
into them. I probably should have gone for the tank, might have been a little bit better. So freeze, maybe not. Okay, so we've hit with 1 of them. Strength 8.
2s.
So 1 wound. at -2.
So 6s again. Yes, saved it. Yay!
Right, okay.
That's what we needed.
Maybe should have gone for the tank there.
So what have we got going next?
So melter gun going into the same squad again then.
Okay.
Enrage. So 3s to hit. That hits. Strength 8, so it's going to be 2s again. Obviously rolled a 1, so that'll be the end of that again. That Reavers then. Next 5 at the same squad. So these are bolt carbines, assault 2. So I'm going to have 10 shots.
Nice.
Hit it on 3s.
Ooh. That's not too bad at all.
Okay, so that'll be 5.
So 50% hit, that's good.
And then
3s
strength
again.
4. So it's going to be 4s now, is it?
No, 3s.
3s.
I'm only toughness 3.
Okay, so that'll be 4 wounds, no modifier.
Okay, so 4 up saves. Being in that ruin. 1 bites the dust. So I'll take a little fella just there.
Things I can only hit now, so pretty much everything's going to be going into the squad right in front of them. Try and clear them off that objective. Start with the Reavers. We're going to have 24-inch range. So saying it again, it's going to be 10 shots.
Obviously I don't get no bonuses to my saving throw this time.
Yeah, but the difference I have now is because I've got Azrael and also a Lieutenant, I get to re-roll all my hits. And then also get to re-roll my wounds as well.
Very, very cheeky.
Yeah.
A little smile there.
Be disappointed if you don't put a little sparkly detail on that now. Okay, so hitting on 3s. Okay, much better. Obviously 3 of them miss, so I'll re-roll them. Okay, so everything hit.
Yep. And then 3s again.
3s again, re-rolling 1s.
Something tells me I've got to try and deal with that.
Okay, so that is 8
hits,
wounds.
8 wounds. Okay, so 8 5-ups. We need big numbers. So we have saved 3, sir, and 5 are dead.
Okay, so we're going to follow that with our Hellblaster squad now. Only squad I can see, the only one in range. Might be a little bit of overkill, but that'll be 1 shot from each of them.
Yeah, I think that might be a.
I'm not going to supercharge or anything like that. Straight in with 3s.
Good job you didn't overcharge, eh?
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky that.
And then the 2s, I believe.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah. -1 is it?
Reroll 1s,
Yep.
and then this is -4.
-4.
So
okay.
3, 6, 9 at -4.
They're dead. They're truly dead. At the end of that battle round, I believe now Mark is holding more objectives than myself. So that is a point to himself. So he's got that objective there, that objective there, as I am only holding that objective there. So, and you do kill more than myself as well. So that's 2 points for yourself, plus you've also got first strike. So you are 3 points there ahead of me. So straight away, you're putting it a tough challenge for myself to start playing catch up. So let's move into the Genestealer Colts next turn. Okay, so morale check for these guys. Let's roll a dice. So leadership 8. Ah, you're kidding me. It says 4 dead. That's not cool at all, man. So the first unit I'm going to bring in from reserve is going to be the Primus with the Genestealers. So I'm going to spend a command point, which allows me to roll 2 extra dice. And of course the Primus lets me re-roll them, which is important. So I'm going to re-roll those. So ideally I want a 6, and there's the 6. So that's going to allow me to be pretty much, Mark, 1 inch away from yourself. So we'll set those up first. I'll just carry on rolling from, then I can set them up afterwards. So then I'm going to be bringing in a squad of. So the next Primus I'm going to roll for with a squad of 10 of the hybrids. So what do we get? A 2, because he's a Primus, going to re-roll that. Come on, 3. It's not really what I want to be, but that is going to be 12 inches away from yourself, which is not going to allow me to get the assault that I desire. So I have to think about that. and then the mages with the other squad. Okay, this has got to be a big number. This has to be a big number. Has to be a big number. That's 2. Do I command dice that one? Yeah, I have to. I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that one. For 5, that is what we want. Cool. Let's do it. Okay, so at the end of my movement and at the end of the cult ambush, so these guys have just pulled themselves there, 12 inches away from him, as these have gone D6, so 5 inches closer towards himself. And then over there, I have to hide away because of the horrible shenanigans that Mark can pull off. He could get a free round of shooting in, and from past experience, I'm facing Sean, I'm facing Tristan, that is absolutely hurt, and I don't want to be in that situation again. So let's go into shooting. Okay, I'm going to be casting off mass hypnosis first of all in psychic into night. Now if I get this off on a 7, this does stop him from doing Overwatch, which is going to be important. So here we go. 5, I'm going to spend a command point. I'm going through those like water. Oh, that's it. So I do get it off on a 9, so that does stop him from doing Overwatch, and I needed that badly. Okay, so let's go into shoot. So pistols from here first of all, shooting over there. So needing 4s first of all, for 2, and then needing 5s for 1. No AP, sir.
That goes through.
So do cause a wound. That's pretty cool. We're going to fire the 2 mining lasers next. And the 2 mining lasers are going to go onto the knight. 24-inch range, and they are pretty much las cannons. But I do need to hit you on 4s. So 50-50.
We'll see what happens there.
Here we go. Come on, 4s. For 1. I can't command dice another one because that was psychic. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that 1. God damn it. Okay, so needing 3s.
Good.
Oh! I rolled a 1. That is so typical. Okay, never mind. I suppose it is what it is. So we're going to rely upon them taking down that knight. I think they can take down the knight. I'm hoping they can take down the knight. If they can't take down the knight, we're in trouble. I think I can do. No, we need to even the odds a little bit. So we're going to go with this tank here. We're going to go from here, battle cannon into the knight, heavy bolter. If you can see those lot, which I don't think I can. I think that's going to be. Nah, I can't, mate. Ooh.
Sure.
I'm going to say I can't. Okay, so let's go with the battle cannon first of all. So here we go. What many shots do we get? That's a good roll. So 11 shots. Okay, so needing 4s for 2. Yeah, that wasn't great, was it? And then needing 4s. So 1 does wound, sir. So -2. And what do we get? 3.
Failed on a 3.
Okay, so we need a big number for 2, sir. That's not
taking him down to 12.
I really should start working down something else. Okay, so this one is going to shoot the battle cannon into your knight, and then the heavy bolter, if we can see, which we can, the heavy bolter is going to shoot onto the guys at the back. Okay, so we need some numbers to roll. That's not a bad start. So let's hopefully we get a little bit more lucky than we did before. So 4s for 3, and then 4s again for 1. As I said, the shots are not Okay, so that has gone through. So big number for 1. Puts them down to 11, I believe.
Yes.
So then the heavy bolter to the guys at the back. 2 hit. And then needing 3s. Okay, so 2 go through at -1.
4 ups. Both go through.
So 1 dead and 1 on the wound.
I think I need some new dice.
Bad start. they seem like my dice, if I'm going to be honest. Let's work out what. So we're going to go pistol to the sorcerer into him. Nope. Pistol from him into him, so needing 2s. And then needing 6s. Nothing. It was worth a shot. And then these boys over here, so it'll be 10 shots shooting into your guys. It's 10 dice, needing 4s. Why can't I roll on that on the tank? And then 5s for 1, sir. No minuses, so just a 3 up.
3 up. That's save.
And he loves it. I think I'm getting to run out of things to shoot. Ooh, 2 las cannons. You forgot about those. So 4s, same target. 1, so then 3s. 1 goes through at -3.
So 4 up in one because of Azrael.
Yep.
And that goes through.
And then damage. Let's see if we can get 1. That wasn't a great las cannon shot. So it's really going into combat, I suppose. So we're going to go with these boys here are going to assault into the knight. The knight can't overwatch because of this psychic spell that's been cast off at the moment.
Yep.
That does pull them in, which is good. Here, the Genestealers are going to charge into... They're going to do a multi-charge. So they're going to charge into the Hellblasters and they're going to charge into the Banner Dude. And that's going to be a good shout. So I know I need 5 into them. Mark, can you do the honours and measure up to see what I need to get into...
The Ancient.
Yeah.
8.
8, okay, cool. Let's roll some dice. 6. Okay, so I have used the command point and we're going to go for the first to draw blood, which allows me to add 1 to the rune rolls. So over here, that's going to be really important. So where I would have been originally hit wounding on 5s, 6s, I'll double check on that in a second. Because that +1, that does help. Yeah, that does help massively on that side. And then over here, captain on there, it's going to give me a lot of attacks over here. So let's go with, first of all, because you're going to interrupt anyway, we're going to go here first of all. So let's do this combat to try to take this knight out before he interrupts and ducks, because you can do a lot of damage on myself if you went first. So let's work out the attacks. Okay, here we go. So I'm kind of out of the aura range for my +1 to hit. So that means I am hitting you on 3s. That's cool. So the big ones are the drills. So far we've got 2 of the drills gone through. And let's remove the misses. So all of a sudden I'm probably regretting attacking that knight. But we're still not over yet. Okay, so the big dice, I need 3s, as the others, I'm gonna need 5s. That's not a bad roll. So let's work it. So straight away the drills have gone through. So let's pop them to one side for a second, because they've got their own characteristics. But over here, so we've got 3 have just gone straight through, Mark, and then we've got 4 at -1. So if you want to do the 4 first of all at -1.
Okay, so these will be a 5 up save because he's on half wounds now. 2 of them go through.
Cool. And then the drills, now they do on, so they're -4 already, so you take 2 wounds on them straight away.
Yep.
So what are we on so far? So that's 5, 6, 7 wounds so far. So 3 from the rending claws on 6s. You failed 2, so that's 5, and then the drills.
So 7 at the moment. Yeah.
7. Okay, so on a 2+, these cause mortal wounds. So this is going to be the interesting part. So here we go. So that's 2 mortal wounds gone through first of all, sir. So that's another 2. Now I need on 3+, going to cause more mortal wounds. So it's another 2 mortal wounds.
There's 11, so he's down to 1.
So now on 4 pluses will cause more mortal wounds. And that's it.
Gone.
Does he explode?
So.
I'm hoping so. Right, here we go. Does he explode?
So we're hoping for like my 1s that we normally roll. Of course
6.
he explodes. Okay, didn't want that to do because now I can't do the noble last stand or valiant last stand, which means he would have been able to fight.
Oh right, okay.
So I'm going for, but because he explodes.
Can't you command read right dice that? You
Yeah,
have got
okay.
you have got command points.
I
there
have got
to
a command
spend.
point, so I'm going to do it to not do a 6, which seems a little bit odd actually. So we'll re-roll that.
Okay, so 2 6s in a row.
There we go. Right, so he is exploding now.
That's painful.
That is pretty painful. So each unit within 2d6 suffers d6 mortal wounds.
Okay, so let's see the radius first of all then. It's
11
inches. That's quite a big radius. So
Obviously they're in. Sorry.
No, you're cool. So it's whether or not these boys are.
That's from the base.
No, they're in.
Okay, that's probably it then.
Cool. So these boys are out. These boys are in. He's in. And they're in as well. So.
Would you like to roll against mine?
Ooh. And how many more wounds? D6.
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 But I've
Okay.
got 1 on 1 wound, so realistically it's going to kill 1.
Here we go. 3 mortal wounds, sir. So 2 guys dead. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go for the squad by your feet next.
Yep.
And what we got for that one?
4.
4. That's painful. And then the sorcerer.
4.
4. That's very, very painful. And then last but not least, we've got
5.
So these 2 are definitely bit the dust. Let's come back. So the outcome of that explosion was very, very painful. So he does kill off my mages, which does hurt me dearly. So, and it obviously kills the guys up in the building, and he has did a little bit of hurt onto these as well. So potentially they may disappear next turn. So moving over to the combat over to here. So I've just pulled these guys over the 3 inches. So I've got quite a few. So I've got 6 going on to the Hellblasters, and I've got 9 going on to the Banner Captain, which I keep forgetting his damn name. Let's work out the attacks. So we're going to do all the attacks first of all into the Captain, because I don't want him letting the other guys attack first. Okay, so going into the Ancient first of all. So because of the Primus being there, so +1 to hit. So they are hitting on 2s. That's the way you roll it. Let's work out what's hit and what's not. Okay, so we need 4s to wound now, so I'm really hoping for 6s. So there's a few 6s there. That's pretty cool. So let's work out the wounds. And okay, so because of the little buff that he's got at the moment in that aura, giving him a 4-up invan, it doesn't matter what I roll there, there's still a lot of saves. So, Mark, can you do it? So 4-up saves.
14 4-ups. Okay. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's very dead.
Cool. I was getting to panic then. I was thinking, damn. Now, does he have any shenanigans where he can hit again with the banner?
Good. Ancient obviously works on everyone else, so.
But not himself. Okay, cool. And then 6 guys attacking then into the Hellblasters. So let's work out those dice. Okay, so then the last 6 attacking onto those. Okay, so needing 2s again, so getting rid of all the 1s, and I think that's not a bad roll. Not a bad roll at all. So now, same as before, needing 4s and 6s. Well, to be fair, just 4s because of that 4-up invan. So that's not looking too bad. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 saves, sir. 15
goes down.
So
4-ups again.
That's it.
So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
Yeah, kind of what I expected there. Okay, it's fine and dandy. So we'll do the pile-in. Okay, so consolidated in 3 inches. So, Mark, do you want to pick your first unit to attack?
So we'll start off with the Hellblasters then.
Yeah. You're going to pull those guys in so more can get attacks in, or?
So 3 inches, yeah, actually. So 3 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there.
Pretty much allow them all to hit back.
Okay, and then same with these guys on.
Cool.
So.
Cool, so 15 attacks coming from the Hellblasters.
Weapon skill 3.
So 3s and 4s.
Okay, reroll because of Azrael.
Yep.
Not too bad. Well, that it's cocked.
I'd let you have that.
6. 13 hits. So 4s. Again. What's their toughness?
4s.
Right.
So
5s then, isn't it? 4s against 4s.
no, 4s.
Tell well an old game. Okay,
It's
so
just
that's
pressure
all
because of the
one.
camera. That's all, mate.
That's 2 rerolls there.
So that's looking like. Okay, so what we got?
3, 6, 8 wounds.
8 wounds. Okay, so 8 5-up saves. So that is 4 dead so far. 4 dead so far. And what is hitting me back, Mark? I think that's it now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it now. No, they fell out. They can't be shooting.
So it does mean it is now your turn. So I'm going to have to do a morale check onto these boys here because I have lost 4. Leadership 8. Low numbers, please. Low numbers. 1. We're past. We're good. They're going to hold the lines. So let's move into your next turn. End of movement. They've just pulled themselves out of combat here. These guys have pulled themselves forward towards the objective and closer towards there. And now we've got some reserves coming in. And here they are. This will be interesting. So I've got a feeling that little squad there might not be around next turn. Never know. We could see some duff shooting going on. Let's fingers crossed. So reserves, we've got a squad that's dropped themselves down here, and then another squad has dropped themselves down here. So no psychic, so we're going to be going straight into shooting. And Mark, what do you fancy shooting first?
So I'm going to use a stratagem, Intractable.
Yep.
So 2 command points means that my Hellblasters that fell back now shoot like normal.
Very good shout.
2. And then see if I get 1 back on a 4-up from Azrael. I do, so I get 1 of them back.
Not bad
That's
at all.
brilliant strategist. Okay, so they're going to shoot now. Rapid fire. They're only 1 damage each on the Genestealers, aren't they?
Yeah, that's
so
it.
Worth using that.
No, it wouldn't make sense overcharging.
Yeah, also
unless you want to go for, because you're strength 7 on the thing. So if you overcharge and put some strength 8, so you'll be winning on 2s opposed to 3s.
No, we'll stay on that because I'll roll 4 1s or something.
Yeah, you don't want that. Here we go.
So, let's give this a try. Go 3 re-rolling misses. That's going to be quite helpful. Okay.
Good job you didn't overcharge. That would have been 1 dead
That would
straight
have been
away.
1. Yeah. So then 3 re-rolling 1s.
Lots of 2s, please, mate. 2 2s. That's what we got there. 6, 9, 10.
At -4.
Okay, so 10 5-ups. Come on, you 6s. I need you more than ever. There you go. There's 2 there, so that is 8 dead. So that is quite painful. So, so that's 2, 4, 5 saved and 5 dead. Okay, after we've stuffed our faces full of chocolate, being the festive period as it is, what we're going to go with first?
Okay, so the
Next
Lieutenant is going to shoot his pistol at the Genestealers. So hitting on a 2, you hit, and now the 6s come out. It's 4, so 4s. That does nothing, but being left-handed, you can re-roll. Does nothing anyway. Okay, so Adriel's going to fire now.
Okay, so Azrael is going to be shooting into the Genestealers next.
Yep.
So talk us through what you're going to do, Mark.
So he's going to be using his Lion's Wrath. He's going to fire both weapons on it, so it's going to be a -1.
Okay,
to
cool.
hit on this. So we're going to do the Mastercrafted bolt gun first. Rapid fire to 2 shots. He'll be hitting on a 3 now. Okay, so he rolled a 1, so he gets to re-roll.
Yep.
So they both hit.
And then 4s.
And then 4s, re-rolling 1s. So that's 2 wounds at -1, each doing 2 damage.
So 1 dead.
Okay, and then the plasma gun, not overcharging. Rapid fire 1 again, so hitting on a 3. Both hit. 7.
So freeze.
Freeze. Re-roll the 1s. So that's 2 hits.
2 more, so 2 5-ups coming up.
Yep.
Oh, so 2 dead out of that.
We're going to use our Reavers. They're going to fire their heavy bolt pistols at this squad. Range is 12 inches. Obviously they're 9 inches away because what they set up on.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 5 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Just the 1 miss, and then 4 freeze because we're only toughness 3.
Okay, so 3s.
2 wounds.
That's 2 wounds at -1.
So 6 ups. There's 1. Now, if it wasn't for the -1, that'd have been 2 saves. So what's going to be next, Mark?
Okay, so it's going to be the squad hiding behind here. They're going to fire the same pistols again. They're hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounded on 3s. That is 2 at -1.
So exactly the same as before. Okay, come on, dice. No, 2 more bite the dust. So,
Okay, and then carbines from these guys.
Yep.
I'm also going to fire into them as well. Okay, it's 2 shots each. Hitting on 3s. They've all hit. Wounded on 3s. That's 4 wounds, no modifier though.
Okay. So there's 3 more dead, so that's 5 dead in total, and I think that is the squad gone.
Okay, so we've also got 5 Reavers over here. They're going to try and shoot into these guys. So they've got the carbines, so that's 2 shots each. 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wow. Don't think they're going to be out of range now. Yeah. Okay, so 4 hit.
That makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Massively, very much. I think rerolls are king in this edition.
Oh,
More
yeah,
rerolls
100%.
you can get.
So freeze again.
2 wounds.
2.
No modifier.
Here we go. 5s and 6s coming out. Oh, there's 1.
That'll be a 5 as well, yeah.
Yay! You saved them. Awesome. I'm happy on that.
That's my shooting done.
Combat, I suppose, now.
Yeah.
Anything going to be declaring a charge?
Yes. So my lieutenant is going to be bold and charge into the Genestealers.
Okay.
And he'll then be followed by Adriel.
Cool. I've got no Overwatch, so you might as well just...
So they'll be in. 4 is in, and then Adriel also in.
Cool.
Okay, so lieutenant's going to go first. He had a relic, so he's got the Heavenfall blade. Okay, so that changed the stats for a power sword, so it gives him an extra attack, and then also makes it +2 to his strength.
Sure.
So it makes him a 6. So he's going to be hitting on a 2. So he's got 5 attacks. They all hit. Okay,
And
so this
then
is strength
freeze.
6.
So
Okay.
4 saves to be made. So 4 5-ups.
Yeah.
Okay. Twisted dice. I need you to pass me this. Come on.
Bit of a twisted result, really, that, isn't it?
That's cruel and twisted. So 4. I'm going to spend my last 2 command points to interrupt, and I'm going to have this chance to hit onto Azrael themselves. So that's 5 Genestealers left hitting, so 3 attacks. I'm no longer within my bubble range, so I'm now hitting on 3s. It's going to make it a little bit more tougher, but I think I might be able to do some damage. Come on. Need the freeze. Need the freeze. Okay. There's a lot of 1s and 2s there already. Not a good sign. Okay, here we go.
Still do it.
We need 4s, 5s, and 6s. So 6s are going to be running claws, which makes nothing. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, so that's only 2 saves, sir, at -1.
I've never felt more relieved. Okay,
Yes.
so that's going to be straight in with his 4-ups. Both
Okay,
3.
that's cool. So
that puts him down to 4 wounds.
that's painful. No worries. So Azrael's attack back.
Okay, so he's got 5. Sword of Secrets, basically exactly the same as the Lieutenant. So he's going to be hitting on 2s. All hit.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be wounding. 6 on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
So 3.
So 3 at -3.
So 3 5-ups. So 1 dies. Okay, we can do that.
Okay, so I'm going to use stratagem to honour the chapter.
Cool.
Okay, so 3 command points. Means we're going straight in. The new rules, is it once per battle round or once per phase for being able to get a CP back?
Battle round.
Okay, so I've done that then. Okay, so Adriel's going to fight again. So 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Rerolling the 1s. So
Obviously.
not meant to be.
Clearly not with 4 left, so. Okay, so wounding on 3s. Get some different dice, this is important.
So 4 2s, please. So there's
Yeah,
1, 2.
you've got 1.
Another 2. Okay, so 2
2 wounds.
5-ups. Nope, 2 more do die. Okay, so I've lost a significant amount of Genestealer, so I need to roll kind of low. I need a 1 to lose 1. 2, it's game over for them. 1, so that means I've got 1 Genestealer left. So let's work out the points. So Mark, you have killed 2 units over here of mine.
Yep.
As if I've only killed 1 unit of yours.
Yep.
So that's a point for you on that.
You killed 1 over here as well with the ancient.
Oh yes.
So 2 for 2.
2, so no one scores any points this turn.
Nope.
Okay, so it does give me a fighting chance. I forgot about that. Very honest there. Let's move into the Genestealer Colts turn 3. Mark does get a point because I did have 2 guys set up on here. So Mark does get a point. So he did kill more than me on that turn. So that's interesting. Let's definitely now move over to the Genestealer Colts next turn. Turn 3, not really, haven't scored any points yet. So what have I done? He's definitely staying into combat. Tanks have just slightly nudged themselves into position so we can start seeing some targets. But more importantly, the Primus has pulled himself forward. He's going to have a little pop shot at Azrael himself. Let's see if we can go for the throat. Over here, we've just moved our 6 inches. We're going to try and take these on so they can't overwatch. But we can only hope for good numbers now on the rolling. So let's go into shooting. Okay, so the Primus first of all is going to have a go at shooting at the Hellblasters. So needing 3s, hits, and then needing 2s because of the weapon profile. Wounds, sir.
Right.
Now there's no AP on this, and they loved it. Now that was worth a cheeky shot, right? So we're going to do some rapid fire in here into those. Rapid fire now. So the 2 big dice are going to be my mining lasers. So needing 4s. Let's get rid of the misses. So this is where we need something to allow me to re-roll 1s, Mark.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit lacking.
Yep, so the mining lasers need 2s, as the other ones need 5s. And of course the mining laser misses. But that is 4 saves with no minus.
Okay, so he's going to be 3 ups then. And 3 of them fail.
Awesome, right, so that means we do get to kill 1 and 1 on a wound, which one was already done. Awesome.
2 down.
That's a good start. First Lehman Russ here, so we're going to go battle cannon onto the 2, and then we're going to do the heavy bolter onto those 5.
Okay.
Probably now going to regret this. Now I've just said it, I'm probably going to regret this. Do you know what? I'm going to change that. I'm going to put everything into those 2 dudes. Here we go. So the heavy bolter first of all, leading 4s. So 1 and 1 wound, sir, at -1.
4 up, which is saved.
Saved. And then let's see how many shots we get off. Here we go. For 5. Yep, I'm probably good. So needing 4s. So only 2 go through. Needing 2s. 1 goes through, sir. -2. So 5 up. Okay. Does it kill 1 off? It does. So that's not good. Okay, so Liam Ross over here. Let's see what he. A bit overkill. Battle cannon to there. Heavy bolter into there. So we'll do the heavy bolter first of all. So 3 shots. 4s. There we go. He's on fire. 3s. 2 wounds set. -1. Do we get enough one dead?
Oops.
Nope, just 1 on a wound. And then the battle cannon for 4 shots. Oh. Here we go. For 1. And 1 wound, so -1. -2, sorry, -2. Okay, so it does go through.
Yep.
Ah!
Just
1 damage. That's terrible. That is absolutely a shocker. That is all my shooting, so let's go into combat. Let's work out what I'm going to charge. So my Primus is going to charge into Azrael.
Yep.
If you can work out his range, sir.
5.
5. Okay, let's do that one first of all. So he's in.
Yeah.
And then over here, let's work out what we need for this one. So what we got?
6.
Yep. Shouldn't be able to overwatch me, so let's do it. 12. We'll start this main event off with the Primus first of all, going into Azrael. So 4 hits. 4 hits, hitting on 2s. That's all hit. Now, they are kind of like poison weapons, so needing 2s and 6s. So 3 do go through, Mark.
So, we need 4 pin one for these.
That's it.
So
2
go
go through. So leave them on 2 wounds. And then the Genestealer I can't use just yet because I've got those boys have to do their combat first before I can resolve his. So let's work out these. Got to remember this: the banner allows me to re-roll 1s. So I think I forgot that on the night. Not that it made any difference. So there's 3 1s there so far. So let's re-roll those. So let's get rid of the misses. And then 4s and then 6s are rending. So 1 goes straight through, Mark. And then 4, 5 at -1.
Okay. 5 at 4s. So 3. That's 4.
So 2 dead from there. And then the drills. Reroll the 1. So 3 go through on the drill. So and then needing 2s. So all of them do go through. So they're at -4, 1 damage apiece.
So that's another 1 dead and 1 down to 1.
And then on 2 pluses, they do mortal wounds.
Yep.
So there's 3 mortal wounds.
Whole squad's gone.
He's going to do what he needs to do. So hitting on 2s, all hits. Then hitting on 4s. Okay, so 1 wound. That is
okay. Need a big number for this one. Saved.
Yep. Okay, so your attack's back then, Mark.
Okay, so Lieutenant's going to fight the Stealer.
Yep, makes sense.
So we'll do that first of all. So that's 5. Hitting on 2s. We roll the 1. All hit. So it's going to be 3s to wound. We roll the 1. So that's 3 wounds.
Okay, so 3 5-ups coming up. Nope, that Genestealer is dead.
Would have been 4 wounds.
No worries.
Okay.
Okay, so Azrael next.
So, same again. 5 2s. All hit.
And then he's only toughness 3.
It'll be 6.
So 2s.
2s. Re-roll the 1s, which is pretty lucky with that.
How much damage do these do?
So that is 5 at -3. And then it's D3 damage for each one.
Do you want to just do the damage? To be fair, there's no need because we've only got 5 wounds. He can't save that, so dead at the end of my turn. Got lucky, very, very lucky over here. But we are looking at our wounds over here. 20 Genestealers and a Primus didn't do what they needed to do to take on that threat. So let's move over to Mark's turn 3. Okay, so end of movement for Mark and the Dark Angels. So over here we've got the boys pull themselves over, and then over here these guys have just pulled themselves out of fire from the tank. But I think I'm going to be saying goodbye to those. So let's move over to shooting. And Mark, what we're going to go with first?
Okay, so over here, carbine, we're shooting at them. Pistols can't hit. So that's just 2 shots. Both hit. Wounding on 3s, both miss.
Thank God for that.
Don't wound, should I say. Okay, so over here then, Hellblasters, probably guessed, firing at the squad there. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So 14 shots.
Yeah, hitting on 3s.
So only 2 miss, but you get to re-roll the 1s.
Reroll both of them. Okay, so 1 miss. And then strength 7.
2s.
So wounding on 2s, reroll 1s.
So should be, yeah. Let's get painful.
Ooh. Okay, so that is 13 wounds at -4.
Yeah, no saves on those. So end of Mark's turn. So he does hold an objective there and holds an objective there, as I only hold that 1 objective. So Mark does get the point for holding more objectives. As killing wise,
So you wipe
kill
1
1.
unit out.
As you've killed more because you've killed 2 over there.
So that's, yeah.
So you get a bonus point for that as well.
So 2.
Ouch. So I'm definitely playing catch up now.
That puts me on to 6.
So let's move into Genestealer Colt's turn 4. Okay, so rolling into the last bits of shooting units I have left. So we're going to shoot with these boys first of all. So pistols into that one lonely little dude. I'm going to do it. Here we go. Needing 4s. And we've got 4 so far. And then needing 5s. Nothing. Okay, so we're going to go with Lehman Russ number 1. I think we're going to do heavy bolters into that lonely little dude. And then the battle cannon, I'm going to shoot at the 2, if you can see those 2. I think, no, they are safe. So it will have to be, believe it or not,
Let's bring it.
it's going to have to be these boys over here. Going to have to be. So let's do some heavy bolters. So heavy bolters into him. You're toast, mate. You're a damn toast. Here we go.
Still going to be standing.
God feeling he will be. So just 1. There you go. -1.
Nope.
Oh, takes a wound.
Down to 1.
That's his downfall. It's probably not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so the battle cannon. We need big numbers. Come on. Oh, there's 9. That could be it, mate. Here we go. So needing 4s. God, that's shocking. So 4. 2s. Okay, thankfully they did all hit. So 4.
4 ups.
Yes, of course. You've got that silly shroud.
Oh,
3 go through. Okay. I'm going to do 1 at a time because you've got 1 dude there with a wound. So for the first one, for 1.
Okay.
So that'd be
that wound on Adriel. So.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah. Okay.
1.
Ah, Next one.
Unlucky.
Next one for 2. So that's
2
another
dead.
one dead. Okay. I think it's going to have to be battle cannon number 2, I think. Right, let's see what can reach. So heavy bolter. At him. He's going to go down to heavy bolter
now, doesn't it?
and then the battle cannon's going to go back into that squad again. So let's do the heavy bolter first. So 4s, 3 hits, 3s for 2 at -1.
3 of them.
No, just two.
Dead.
Yay, we got him finally. Mission successful. Okay. I don't mind now. If anything else fails, that's fine. Okay, battle cannon. That's good. That is really cool. Here we go. Okay. So 4s, made a dice god be in my favour this time. There you go. That looks more promising. 6, 8, sir. 8. Okay, now we've got a wound. Don't have to roll 8 dice just yet.
I feel better then, man. I've got 8 in my hand and I'll take 5 out.
Okay, so that's shocking. So that's 5 at -2. Of course, we would have a couple of 1s in there, wouldn't we?
So 4 ups. 1.
Oh, that's
So what we need is
shocking.
about a 1 now.
Okay, so there's one more dead.
1 dead.
So that does dumb that down a little bit. So was that
4?
4 dead?
Yep.
Okay, so hopefully you're going to fail morale check. Hopefully. So that pretty much leaves me then to go to combat, sir. So we're going to go with these boys. I'm going to charge into these.
Okay.
So I'll let you work out. So what's that? 5 pistols?
5, yep. 6s. 1 hit. Oop, under there, nothing.
No, it does wound
3.
because I am only toughness 3, sir. So 5s, nope. So 1 dies. So we got it on a 10. So needing 3s to hit, re-rolling the 1s because of the bloods. I've forgotten the name of them now. Okay, so thankfully we get to re-roll some 1s because that is not cool. So re-roll those 1s because of the banner. That's good. So there's only a few missing there. That's the best 20 points that you can spend. Right. So straight away, there's 1 dead straight away from that.
Yep.
And then there's another. So there's another 1 dead from the drill.
Yep.
Then 1 on a wound. And then you've got 4 saves at -1. And that's not including the mortal wounds that the drill may cause. So that's another.
So that's another 1, 2 dead.
Yeah. Okay, so then the drill. So on 2 pluses, they cause mortal wounds.
Yep.
So that's 3 mortal wounds. So that'll be the last little fella dead. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. So it didn't work out too bad for myself. So it does now put you into Mark's turn 4. End the movement for Mark.
Yeah, not a lot to move now. I've got that.
So there's only really these boys that have moved.
Yep. So I'm going to go straight into the shooting phase. 4 hell blasters. They're going to fire at tank.
How many we got? 3 or 4?
4 left now.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? It's because he's holding it in a nice funky pose.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Chuck that. Okay, so we're going to overcharge as well now. For the damage for the tank. So that's 4.
So 4 1s followed by 4 1s.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need now, isn't it? Okay, 2 hit. There's your 1. That's 1 dead. Okay, so 3. Strength 8. Against
So
8.
4s.
Brilliant. We roll 1s. Nothing. So 1. So
1 goes through.
2 damage.
Don't
But
get
they
saved.
also
That's just
lose
-4, isn't it? So. Okay. I can take that on the chin, sir. And I think that is your turn, is it?
It is. I've got nothing else that can reach. So thinking about it now, that's probably what I should have done. Looking back in hindsight.
The only problem is you'll still have the tank there, would be the closest.
Oh yeah, he's a character.
Character, yeah. Okay, cool. So let's move into the Genestealer Colt's next turn. Oh, points. That's more important.
Yes.
So, yay! I scored some points.
You're going to be getting some now.
I scored some points. So I hold 2 objectives, and I do kill more than yourself.
Yes.
So that does give me 2 points. So it's pulling me back up. So what are you on, Mark?
6.
6 to my 2. Okay. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's get on with it. So, these boys are just rolling themselves back to get line breaker. He's pulled himself over just in case. So really just leads down to the tanks. So he's going to fire battle cannon into the Hellblasters, heavy bolter into those. So let's do the heavy bolter first. For 1. For 1 wound, sir. -1.
Saved.
Saved. Battle cannon. Big numbers, please. For 6. No, it's not.
8.
It's for 8. Learn to count.
Go with 6 if you want that.
Okay, here we go. So needing 4s. For 2. 2 wounds, sir.
4 ups.
2. Yes.
Both saved.
Oh, look at that. That is a shocker. Okay, so next tank, he's going to fire all his shots into the last 2 because I've got to kill something to start scoring more than you. So let's do it. So heavy bolter first of all. 2 hits. 1 wound, -1.
Nope.
So there's 1 wound straight away. And then battle cannon. Bum for 5. It's fine. We can do this. We can definitely do this. Okay, so there's 3 wounds at -2.
5 ups. Saved 1. 2 go through.
Okay. So we'll do the first one. So 1 dead.
1 dead.
And then the next one. Second one dead.
Both dead.
Okay, I'm happy with that. So that is my turn done, sir. So it's moving on to your next turn. Okay, so end of movement for the Dark Angels. So I've taken an objective marker here, and we've got an objective marker over here. Okay, so the question is, where do we shoot first, Mark?
It's going to have to be the Hellblasters again.
Yep.
Same again. Don't think they're at half range just yet.
Just out.
Look at that, just out. Okay, so we've got 3 shots. Going to overcharge again. See if I regret it again. Freeze. All miss. Reroll because of Azrael. All hit.
Why can you have 3 1s there, Mark?
I know. Would have made it a bit quicker for you, wouldn't it?
3 1s and then 4s.
1.
1. I don't get a save on that, so 2 damage again.
2 damage again.
So, okay.
Just see if Azrael's in range. I don't think he is.
And then, so at the end of that,
There we go.
I get 1 point for killing more than yourself.
Give me a sec.
Puts me up to 3.
Might not be done yet.
Oh.
No, Azrael can fire as well. He's going to fire his plasma. Only 1 shot. Cause it's
Now we're cooking this.
so 2. Misses. Reroll. Hits. Strength 7. So it's going to be 5s.
No.
Misses. And now we are at the end of.
So, even on the objectives.
Yep.
But I get 1 point because of the thing. So,
Yes.
you're still miles ahead. Let's move into the next turn. What time are we on now? 5?
This 5 now, or we're going into 6 now?
No, this is turn 5. We're going into turn 5 now. So,
Right.
do you want to roll dice and see if it carries on? That's more importantly, because at the moment, if it does, yeah, we're cool.
Yes.
We're carrying on. Otherwise, you'd been winning by miles.
This could make quite a difference.
Yes. Believe it or not, a tank has just moved slightly, not the full distance, because I still want to do the double shooting. So we're just going to go straight into shooting, really, and it's just going to be 2 Lumen Russes going against some Dark Angels. So let's go with the heavy bolter first of all into them.
Yep.
For 1. 1 wound at -1.
4 up. Saved.
Of course. Battle cannon for 4.
Like
God damn you. 3 go through. And then 2s. Okay, so 2 at -2.
So 4 pinball. So Azrael.
Okay.
Both fail.
Here we go. Big numbers, please. 1 and a 4. So.
1 dead and 1 down to 1.
Okay, so Lehman Russ number 2 is going to do exactly the same thing. So we're going to go heavy bolter. Bum for 1. For 1. -1. Yep, so that's that one dude who's lost his wound. Okay, battle cannon. It's for 7. Could be lucky here. This is me rolling though. 4s. 2s. Okay, so 3.
3 4-ups. What we need.
No, he's dead.
I'll
He's
go through.
toast.
He is gone.
He is toast. Okay. I'm guessing now, let's move on to your turn, Mark.
Yeah, so
just Azrael has pulled himself onto there. Shoot him with Azrael.
yeah, so he's going to have his plasma gun. He's going to have a pop with that. I'm not going to try overcharging it because that will be double ones.
2 shots or 1 shot with the plasma? 2 shots is it, or is it 1 shot?
2 shot. Oh, be 1 shot. It'd be rapid, not rapid fire. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's only 1. So hits. Doesn't wound.
Okay. So that turn, I've killed one. So it gives me 1 point.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly catching up. So it puts me 4-6. And does it carry on? That's the question. So
Go for it this time.
1, I think that is it.
Yeah.
That is it. Awesome.
Good game.
So that puts me 5-6.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's do a quick recap. So guys, if you got to this point in the video, we really do appreciate it. It's been a very, very close game. Very, very good game.
Yeah.
I really needed it to go on for 1 more turn at least.
They would have done it, just 1 more.
Yeah, 1 more turn. I reckon we could have taken Azrael. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to roll some dice now.
Well, you can go for it. I mean, another turn will just make it like normal Marines. They'll just die.
Yeah, true. Because that was really good. I was happy with that. But, dude, you won. That's the main thing. So, you won by a point. That's
Only
it.
by a point and
Actually,
2 guys hanging in there.
Did you get line breaker as well? Because that would have been another point. No, just that line
I
breaker.
did.
Mate, that was a friggin' really good game. That was a really good game. Very, very close. Really, really enjoyed it. What would you change in this list, Mark?
Within the list, probably want to take the knight. Try and spread it more out. Bring Raven Wing in there.
Yep, some real fast moving bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really, really
Spread
cool.
the wound out. It's just a target. People go for it straight away as you did, and it was gone.
But it's a distraction.
Turn 2. Yeah.
But the thing is with the knight, if you leave it, that damn thing's going to come through and he's going to cause some absolutely danger for me. What I didn't need is his knight exploding and then taking out 3 units, because that
did more damage dying than actually in the game.
Yeah, because that 1 unit blowing up just absolutely annihilated 3 units.
Absolutely.
Took the majors out, which I was kind of gutted about. But yeah, that was absolutely freaking cool. But for myself, I'm really happy with the new command points that's come out. Well, not command points, but the new formation.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with that. I didn't get to use the main one where if I had my warlord with the artifact, I could have made, so like for instance, if he would have got into combat, I could have made that squad +2 strength. So that meant I could have been wounding that damn knight on 3s.
Yeah.
Which would have, and to be fair, I still managed to kill the knight off.
Yeah.
But it would have made it a lot easier.
A bit more assured.
To kill that knight off.
Yeah.
And the icon, that was a big one as well. Re-rolling those ones for 20 points. It's definitely well worth taking on the Genestealer cult. And it actually made me fall back in love with the acolytes. They were kind of like, actually, yeah, do you know what? These boys actually do rock for what they're not as good as the Genestealers. The Genestealers do a lot more damage against
in this game
troops.
They did more. Yeah. They took the knight out on 3 squads compared to the Genestealers that killed 3 Hellblasters.
Yeah,
the massive difference.
But I managed to get your dude off with the banner.
Indeed.
Which I keep forgetting his damn name. The banner dude. We got rid of the banner dude. We got rid of him.
Coming to the FAQ soon.
Yeah, damn right. But the main thing is, he's dead. But Azrael kicked my ass. He really did do it to me. Nothing I could do about that. But no, that was cool.
And it's more Hellblasters. Always away.
Mate, those Hellblasters really did do a lot of damage. To the Genestealers especially, you just absolutely annihilated them up in that back corner. So really
combined with the stratagem where they could pull back and still fire.
Yeah. But what do you think of the new... So what's your thoughts on how Chapter Proof's now changed the setup? Like, as for instance, me having to set my whole army up turn 1.
Made a great difference because straight away you could put the knight in where it was going to affect your molds. Granted, I didn't take into account that you're going to have reserves coming in. Same with the Hellblasters, it just enabled me to target you exactly.
Where
if anything, probably prefer the way where you put a single unit down at a time personally. Probably a bit fairer to laying it out, but
I tell you what
that's a dice roll.
I tell you what it did allow me to do is going first meant that I'm not relying upon that roll dice to see who goes first.
Yeah.
So that made a big difference to myself. I ain't gonna lie, that was really big.
I mean, suppose it also brings some tactics in as well because you put your big ticket items, so I react to that, but you've got all your reserves still to come in and left me quite exposed.
I tell you what it does do is for horde armies. Do you know when you've got certain armies out there try to get as least amount of units on the table, so they get more of a chance going first? What it does allow, other armies have that more of a fighting chance to be more tactical in where they place things and not so out in the open, which is cool. But yeah, dude, me personally, I like the new rules in the Chapter Proof. That was really cool.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
But Mark, thank you very much for coming down, my friend. As appreciated. As always, the hobby was the winner on this. We're going to get some pictures of this army. We're going to post it up on our Facebook page. Also going to get some on the Instagram as well. If you haven't already, guys, it does help us out massively. I know this is really cheeky, but if I can get you to hit the like and subscribe to the channel, it helps us out massively. And if you haven't already, we are now on Twitch. So Twisted Dice TV. We broadcast on Wednesday nights from 9:30 onwards. So if you're available, come catch us on there. Come have us a chat. But if not, I'll catch you all soon. Thanks for watching this video, guys.